Hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Amatiaro, and I'm insane. I'm absolutely insane. I can't believe that it happened immediately as soon as I turned on stream. I can't get a break these days. There really is no fucking break from any of this. Oh, hi, Wit. How are you? How is your... It's late into the evening. 1 a.m. Final guess. No? 2 a.m. Woohoo! Ah, I have a wine. I have a little mystery game, and I think we already pretty much solved it. We're just kind of going through the motions now. You're not allowed to be a lawyer. You never passed the bar. Yes, I did. Tank. Yes, I did. Oh, wait. No. You never pass a bar, pass up a bar. Is that the joke? Is that the joke that you're making?
Sloppy.
Is that the joke? Okay, this is very important. You bring up the very important part that is what we're doing. And this is an idea that I've had forever. And it may not work because I'm super teeny tiny and we don't get new people that often. However, I would love if we did get somebody new to try and actually me. All I want is to try to piss somebody off. And it is your all's job as chat to completely condone and back up everything that I say. Well, actually, we're gonna come up with the stupidest shit about being a lawyer. And that is our fish count at the top. We are baiting rage. This is complete rage bait. And we're gonna do our best. And if we get any new people, we are gonna gaslight. You need to stream for Twitch to show you to more people. For new people, you need to stream for Twitch. Okay, well, I streamed yesterday. Okay, so, Also, maybe the title will get somebody in here from people looking at Ace Attorney. I don't know, okay? Or we may just end up playing Ace Attorney, okay? But I've wanted to do that for so long. I want to do it for truck driving. Yeah, of course I will, actually. You're wrong all the time. I'm streaming now! I'm streaming now! Can't you guys give me credit? Also, hi, Zayla. Hi. Tank. That's a double wave. Hello, hello. Let's see. 23:55. 23. Okay. Wait. Episode 2. Wait. 23:51. 23:55. 19. Wait. What? This has to be it. Actual Amonte. What do you mean actual Amonte? As opposed to? I have my game muted. Oh, it's so loud. So we have to rescue Maya. And we know like everything, really. It's just a matter of getting all the evidence. I have to go to bed. I love you and hope your gaslighting pays off and doesn't end in a 9-page call out. Wouldn't that be so fun though? This woman is spreading misinformation about law on the internet. See, that's where the professional surgeon plays surgeon simulator doesn't work out well. The ghost husk Amonte surrounding you? That's insane. Thank you for the hydrate, Wit. Alright, the urn was broken. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn here. The hallway? You mean the winding way? I can't believe my personal pro bono lawyer. Is it pro bono or it's pro bono? Lawyer Amonte is streaming this game. They're going to do so good. They got me out of my tax fraud case. Yeah, me and the boys like to make bets on, you know, who can get the lowest sentence for their clients, and you know, the streets may not be very safe anymore, but god damn it, I haven't bought my own drink in a month. If I do pass out again, stop chatting. Just letting you know. I'll still be lurking. Okay, thank you, Wit. Mwah. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So how about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might not be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick, what is it, Pearls? I'm going to be banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I suppose so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew. Okay. I am under repair in the hallway until... We're gonna have to remember what the hell happened. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. Whoa. Damn. Okay, so I remember that there was a murder a while ago and this doctor came in and he was like, oh, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it was my fault, it was an accident. And the chick that he killed, he was like having an affair with, it was like a nurse, was like being channeled through Maya and killed him, supposedly. Mimi Miney, nurse at the Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel, and the other bitch who is like doing her little dancey dance was her little sister or something, I think. This is the bullet hole that's gonna end up being from another room. That was the actual bullet hole, because there's 2 bullets. Hi, Leon. What's up? Who are you, Rikudzar? And then there's stuff about like the chamber and how many... Oh my god, we have so much shit. Murder weapon, a small fruit knife, belongs to the phase, bears Maya's fingerprints. Objection. I'm Leon. I noticed that. Did you know that anybody can say objection in a courtroom and they have to hear it out? Press the check button for details. Oh, it's just about the sleeve. Wow, it looks like the knife used to cut my evidence documents for my tax fraud case. So realistic. Look, it is true that I did solve your tax fraud case, but you can't keep bringing it up. We're gonna be screwed if my parole officer finds out about this. Pearl's favorite toy. Okay, and then this broke the urn. There's a hole that looks like a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground that can also yell anything at the courtroom. Dude, did you see the... What was it? Darren... What's his fuck... court case? That was insane. Okay. Move! That's where we gotta go. Where have we not gone? Let's go backwards first. Oh, hello. We've talked with you. Traffic accident. Do we have anything to talk with her about? Like, you're totally not gonna give up, are you? No, I'm not. I totally want to forget my sister, you know? Time to move on and all that. Guess I have no choice but to remove those locks. I don't remember how to do that. Is that where I have to present the thingy thing? Okay, so it doesn't... I don't think I can do anything yet. Anything in here? Da 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 la la la. Okay. Wait. Oh, God damn it! Damn it! Okay. We continue moving. I think we're probably about to go back to court. Meditation room. Let's go here real quick. Hey, bitch. Hey, Morgan. Hey, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. How long did you study for the bar exam? It's one of those things that you know, if you know everything, it was, I mean, you kind of like learn stuff for years at school, right? So you can figure it out as you go. It's like the problem solving, so maybe like a week. It did take me 2 tries, but I got it. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? That girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Grr, Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. Damn, Nick. Nothing. Okay, sick. Back out. Back to the here. Ooh, I think I found everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. Hey, mister. Oh, there we go. Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks, but you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with the lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either. Wah-ah. Hello, world's best lawyer, Macchiato. Hello, B closing parentheses. How are you doing? I wish I could have Sherry hold my badge. Let's see. Woo! Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Didn't someone die in the last playthrough? Yeah, a man died. And we are solving his murder. You know, one thing, people discredit these games for not being very, like, truthful or, like, real, true to life. And I will say, like, one thing that I don't get is, like, how the badge works in this game. Because, really, it's kind of, like, almost exactly like an FBI badge where you just kind of have to show it to people. And it's like an FBI, like, badge where you get into crime scenes. It's like the exact same thing. If you're like, I'm representing so-and-so, they, like, have to give you that information. It's the secret police badge. Like, yeah, literally. And then after you complete the bar exam, you know, you go across the stage and you get your diploma and your gun, and then you get... and then they also give you the badge. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. IRL, that doesn't work? Yes, it does. Reconzar, you can't be the first fish. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. I'll forgive her. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. And thank goodness, I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Oh boy, I can't wait for you to defend yourself in the Tokyo trials as Phoenix Wright. What do you mean? What are the... I mean, remind me what the Tokyo trials are. Alright, what about the murder? If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eeny Meeny? Eeny Miny? Some secret police guys got trialed after World War II. Oh. I mean, legally, if somebody asked, ow, fuck, ow, I just completely cut my hand. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have exposed nails in my desk. Well, ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. It's BS, you show up, and if it's another department or service, they give you the turnaround. Hold on. No, it isn't. It worked for me. For the most part, they will bend over at the other... If the person's soft, but most of the time is just staying on the call, calling a judge to get an over the phone warrant and being put on hold. Are you also a lawyer, Reconzar? We could start a lawsuit on the desk company. That's a really good idea. Maybe I shouldn't have, like, cleaned it up. It's like animal instinct to, like, lick a wound, right? Blah, blah. I was gonna try that one time when I got my car accident. I was thinking about, like, you know, going and getting something from a doctor about my neck because I, like, had, like, very mild whiplash. If you're friends with a judge, anything goes. Fun fact. That's completely true. That's just actually true. That's just, like, really true, actually. Which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eeny. So, what you got? Do I have to present or something? I work with law enforcement and lawyers. I bust illegal fossil and specimen traders. I know that. Do I have anything about Eeny Meeny? No, I don't. You want this? Actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. I also heard that Eni was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Kurine Village. I smuggled drugs across the borders of the world. Yeah, I'm the one who got him out of it. It was gonna be a really close, it was gonna be a real close case. But anything's easy if you tamper with evidence. You want me to tell you more about her? Yes, ma'am. What? Yes, I do. Hello? Thank you once again for getting me out of that jail and tie. Look, if you hadn't made it across the border, it would have been a lot more difficult. How about her? You want this? Nope, don't know nothing about that. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. There we go, thank you. Speaking of Eni, do you have any other information about her? Well, what is it? Did you know that if you have a private jet, you don't have to declare what on the manifest, so that's how most stuff gets smuggled? Taylor Swift? I believe that. That makes sense. Is that how most stuff gets smuggled, though? Is that how, like, most? That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. And see, this is exactly what I was talking about. As long as we go to the clinic and we flash our badge like so, we should be able to get everything that we need. What's that supposed to mean? You know, everybody knows that detectives are failed lawyers, right? Like, we don't have to go over that. See, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way gumbo spoils, right? Yeah, spoiled gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. Amen. Did she get some work done there? To the hottie clinic. Hello. So this is where Eni was hospital. Oh my god. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. You guys with submarines there? We just island hop. Oh, are you back in Asia? I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Ugh, I didn't think I'd be speaking with the doctor himself. Yes. So what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eni Meenie. Miss Meenie? Miss Eni Meenie? Yes. Oh, her. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. You know, you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Ah, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start with that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Come now, be a good boy. Okay. And give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Director Hottie. Ho-ho. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. The only person I could talk to. Get ready to buy plane tickets. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Dude, he's convinced me. Yes, doctory, clinical stuff? Oh, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. Yep, there we go. It seems? Yes, it seems that way. How about Eni Meenie? What do you know about Miss Eni Meenie? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. To here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. So what kind was it? Yes, well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. I heard you have a dumb medical malpractice case going on. Yeah, I mean, it's only stupid because, like, the person didn't die from it, so you can't really even call it malpractice in that case. I hope the hospital pays it instead of settling. Yeah. My client did nothing wrong. There was a risk associated, and just because it happened doesn't mean, you know, they signed the waiver, and just because, you know, you lose a couple limbs, it's routine. Really, IRL? Yes. What have you missed so far about my being a lawyer? It's a thing how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff, see? It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. The thing is I lost a bet with my buddies, and so coin flip, I gotta get this guy cleared. He's actually a total douchebag, but if I don't get a good sentence on this, I'm gonna be roasted the shit out of. What the hell happened at work? I've got a shitty case. I gotta work with this asshole who fucked this chick's plastic surgery up, and then one hand later we're in court for like a week. I'm look at this guy. Did you not see my badge? There's got to be something I can show to this old coot. This! I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes, the trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. He also speaks broken Japanese to his Oh my god. Somebody sent him in a chat, just hi, like, yes, confirming something he was asking. And he was like, what do you mean? What does that mean? Do you mean no? Do I need to redo it? And the other guy was like, I was playing along. Yes, it's fine. Hold on, I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually, this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's walking dictionopedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silkies. Oh, come on. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about Little Miss Eeny Meeny, right? Little Miss Eeny Meeny? That girl, oh, I remember her especially well. Really, especially, very well. Gross. Very gross. Miss Eeny's really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, I changed my major partway through. I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes. Oh, is it actually her sister? I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting. About this person. I feel like somewhere I've seen her somewhere before, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for a consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted. Well, that didn't help me. How about... How about this? So what do you know about this? I see this and my mind's blank. Ugh. Attractive items. I have attractive items. What do you want this? Now this is what I'm talking about. Yes, nice. This is nice and exciting. What do you think? Does anything grab your attention? There's no mistaking this. This is nice. Yes, I like this picture. Yes, mind if I borrow this for a while for private research purposes? This guy sucks. That's okay. How about this? Okay. Thank you. You're completely useless. Okay. How about... this guy. What about this? Not the best, but she'd be a great candidate for surgery. I don't like that. How about her? Uh-huh. So now what? Do I just keep talking? I'm not showing this guy Pearl. Amantu is actually gonna be a theater major until she turned her life around after slapping her ex's friend! It was. I realized then that I wasn't destined for the stage and that a life of solving crimes that were much like the one that I almost committed that night would be best suited for me. It's more than that. Yeah, it's so much more than that. Right, Leon? What other evidence do I got? She helped her ex-guy. Well, yeah, I mean, it was a coincidence. One of my clients happened to be a priest and I got him out of a jam and, you know, one thing kind of leads to another and he agreed to go meet up with my ex for lunch instead of me. And so what method she used is between her and him. And, you know, they got to talking and suddenly I've got 2 problems off my hands. Oh my god, what do you want? I gave you every attractive photo I have. How about this bitch? Ugh, don't. This. Mama wanted chicken fingers. How violent Amanti is. I thought I should be a beat cop and beat up her stay-at-home husband after fucking up the tuna casserole. Look, all I want is somebody to stay home and cook for me so that when I come home from a shitty day at work, I don't have to deal with even more bullshit in my own goddamn house. Is this what you want? What do you want? I've given you my attractive. She got kicked out of the training program after she hit a sergeant for not being hard enough on the criminals. What can I say? I'm just too nice. I prefer to help criminals out. That's why I went into law, so I could be a defense attorney. You know, I'm just such an empath that, you know, I would feel sympathetic and be like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't that bad. You know, maybe I bet, you know, maybe he was just in a rush and the traffic accident, it's called an accident for a reason, you know? I hate this fucking guy. So have I... Oh my god! I'll get to that, trust me, I will. That girl, that's right, she was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see. It was a huge wound at that. A huge injury? Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Oh, yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. yes. Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eney's operation? Yes, Miss Eney's. I remember when I was in debate in high school and college, it was fun, but there are deaf people who should drop that major. I was not good at debate. I hated it. I got so anxious whenever I messed up. I heard they never no, we never settle. That is the #1 rule of my law firm, is that we will... You know, there is no try, there is do or do not. I think Yoda said that, and he's kind of the mascot of our... It's a little inside joke at our firm. It was a good thing that Miss Eni had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see? She had just gotten her license. So she had just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. Did you do speech and debate? No, but we had, like, debates in classes for, like, history. So, see, I got a picture as a way to remember her. Yes, well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What? What? A pretty girl like her. I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Oh my god, hi, Rojoan, how are you? What's up? It's a treasure, my treasure, precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. Okay. So you looked up information on Eni's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. You have it? Well. Don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. I never did this in school. I was flaming people in the trenches of Dig. So that's where you got your belts. I am doing great. We are winning so much information and evidence and clues. Hey, second's pretty damn good. No, I didn't do that shit. I didn't do after school activities. I went home and played Pokemon. Strong jolt woke her up, and next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes. So how was I? I was a real help, wasn't it? Yes. Thank you very much. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? Gross. Yes. Okay, now we can break down those locks. Back to the village. I forced a guy to quit on Reddit twice. He quit twice or two separate guys? How was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh, yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. What the fuck are the cops here for? Oh, but honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on! What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Eh, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. He quit twice. I found his other account and followed him across Reddit. Why did you make him quit, though? But what was it about? I need to hear it. You said something about stealing the master seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that really was supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. You like German history too much? Amen. Easy. Too easy. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh? They said the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too, like, she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Alright, thank you, Lotta. You actually helped this time. What a rare occurrence. Hello, Eni. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Hello, bitch. Do I have to use this? Yeah. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, the Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident, which means she must know about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yeah. How about this one? Oh, wow. So, like, that person had a car accident too? Can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person had an accident? Oh, besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. Alright, I get it. Okay, then let's see if you know about this person's accident. Use a photo. I always wondered about these game series. What about them? I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. What happens if he asks the wrong dude who's having a bad time, they pull out a Glock on him? That's what the badge is for, it's reflective. Can you, like, prove I was in an accident? Yeah, with this one. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. I can't believe Monty got away with fabricating evidence for my case. Get that bag, girlfriend. Haha. It's like Leon said, if you're friends with the judge, you can really get anything by. And also the entire jury. One drinks night goes a long way. Like, what does he do after that? That's what he goes, pew! And then it reflects off the badge. Lawyers have to have, like, super reflex trainings. It's even more than police officers do. She's actually the lawyer that flipped the Supreme Court. Monty always drinking. Yeah, I already finished my glass of wine. I need to get another one. It's why they're so Oh, whoa. Hold up. When you take a look at this, it's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. That is a complete misunderstanding. She is just a huge retro game fan. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Meenie, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Meenie, is in here too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Yes, I do. Give me 2 seconds. Fuck. Shit. If you look at the section, oh, no! Incorrect. Shit. Damn it, they said that I could do it! Wait, can I talk to you without... We talk... No. Ah! Do we have anything to talk about? No. God, stop it. I didn't get any records about... Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Hold on. The guy. Okay, back in it. Okay, no. No, stop doing that! She's actually getting prepared for the biggest one this year. She's gonna win the Disney gross negligence lawsuit. Oh my god. Yeah, that one is... Whew, election voting change. The Disney one is disgusting. But, as my lawyer says, because you always gotta... Every lawyer has their own lawyer and, like, a kind of string of lawyers to make sure that, like, you don't say anything wrong about a case. My lawyer said, for the case that I'm working for Disney, that it was in the clause, you know, and even if they didn't pay for it, I mean, that's what arbitration clauses are there for. Doesn't the string end to say? Yeah. Surprisingly, not that far away. Not too many degrees as you would think. Okay. La 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 la. Oh. No. We have to do the whole thing again. Election machines can be remote hacked? I wouldn't be surprised. I met Satan during my time with the Monty. Well, yeah, that's kind of like the first step in communing with a ghost. La 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 da 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 da. Yup. Your own. With the Monty's defense, it'll be flipped. I am literally the best lawyer for a reason. I don't lose a case, regardless who it's defending. I've had some real stinkers. Boop. Boop. This guy. What? I don't think that I do then. Damn it. Yeah, what do you got? You brought the police over, right? Oh, guess not. Let's talk to Lotta again. Hey, Lotta, I need some fucking help. What do you think about this? Nope. Shut up. Come on. Where was the first clue that you got? Oh my god. I'm not flipping states from blue to red. Shut up. Talk. Arg! Monty actually has a TikTok page where she goes over what her clients allegedly did as soon as she gets them off and records it in the courthouse and has them comment about the case. It's really good stuff. She actually did a review on Niji Sanji a few months ago. You guys should check it out. Man, that one, it was amazing that we got away with it. There is, you know, you really would have thought that we didn't have anything to go off of, but oh god, I forgot that she's hot. Hi, Mia. Tomorrow's trial. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room? I don't care why your face made me think of it. Axolotls? What? Me? What the fuck? Which face? Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of which means the murderer must have gone into the... No, the lady before this... Oh, thank God. With the fro. Yeah, sometimes she gets like down and her mouth gets like spread out. I never thought I'd see the day. Are you actually asking for me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. Prior to channel your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor mystic Ami Faye acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale, too? Well, it's about time I left. Mia! We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix. Yes, Chief. There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Okie dokie. Is there anything over here? As a lawyer, you should do a collab with Legal Eagle. Not legal. Wait. Ugh. When I hear Legal Eagle, all I think of is the Muppet, the Sam, the Eagle Sam. Oh. Hello, sir. Hello. I need papers. I need anything. Uh-huh. Of course he's weird. We know he's weird, Phoenix. We've established that he's fucking weird. I don't have anything. How do I prove that it was her accident? I don't think I have anything. I've got the diagram. I've got... These are murder pictures. These are nothing. Duh. You get a warrant to search the house at night and then launch a raid at 2 a.m. and while the raid is happening, plant an incriminating evidence in a room that has no camera. Look, all we need is to break into the hospital. Jesus. We're not breaking into like a private... someone's home. That's disgusting. Does that bitch got nothing for us? No. Let me over there. Slide back. Oh, she's not even here. Okay, move. So I probably have it then, don't I? Let's try again. Options. Save. Just frame the nurse, bro. You go to jail and the hospital company pay you a large amount of money to look away. They pin everything on the nurses. That's the easy part. This is all I got. Let's try it again. We'll try the license photo again. Nurses are actually the most dangerous group of people in a hospital. They know enough medical stuff, but not enough like that of a doctor. You say that, but then, like, lots of people will say, like, you know, if I'm getting, like, my blood drawn or something, I'd rather it be a nurse because they actually do it every day. So, like, they have the practice of procedures. There we go. Okay. This is your proof. Did you know that I watched a video about, I think it was one of the videos that somebody dropped. It might have been Wit or someone recommended it about different execution methods and which were the most, like, inhumane versus humane and how they were developed. And there's actually, like, a really bad, like, malpractice percentage on lethal injections. And one of the main reasons, because, like, you can still botch a lethal injection and then it can, like, take a lot longer or be a lot more painful than it's supposed to be. Like, sometimes they'll convulse or have strokes and stuff. And the main reason that they get botched is because the person administering the injection doesn't do it correctly because they're not, like, actually trained medically. So maybe they don't find a vein, or they break a vein, or you don't get air out of the syringe. Ugh! Oh, it's so gross. Yeah, but a nurse wouldn't know what kind of exotic disease you got and would just say flu. But yeah, if you got an exotic disease, they're gonna have a doctor look at you, though. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director? Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Boop. 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 I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. When are you going to launch a lawsuit against Niji Sanji? I know you represent Doki. Yeah, so that's the interesting thing, is that because I represented and helped Niji Sanji originally, I actually have to go through witness protection real quick. Just, like, for a little bit. That's why I haven't really mentioned this whole lawyer thing. Change my identity, and I just have to take the bar again. It's, like, real quick. And then debut as, like, a different lawyer at a different firm. And then we can go through the lawsuit against Niji Sanji. Because since I already represented them, it's like I already had the cheat codes. I knew everything. So now it's, like, donated from an anonymous source, wink wink, so that I'm not breaking my previous clauses. Monty would be great at lethal injection. Any injection I give would be lethal. Yeah, I was riding. I was sent as a double spy from Niji Sanji to uproot Monty, but they helped me escape. That's why they're on hideout. Yeah, Vera's my hostage, actually. Don't tell him. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. Would actually be a rock star as an executioner. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. Dude, I'd make so much money. Because when I botched them with a beheading, when I botched it, I would, like, botch it. And then everybody else watching would be like, I don't know. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. But she was the one who fell asleep. Curious. I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Haha, it seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it. What do you mean when you say that? What did you mean when you said that? So it probably is the sister, right? Or something like that. But I don't have anything from her. Like, I feel like I need to keep talking to her. What about more about your sister? How about yourself? Do you burp in the corner? Yeah, it's humbling, actually. It's actually, if you endear yourself to the jury, you have a much better chance of getting the sentence that you're looking for. And so sometimes I'll do like a bleh, and then I'll, oh, excuse me, and I'll act all embarrassed about it. And everybody kind of chuckles and they look at each other and go, aw. And the judge goes, sustained. And I go, bleh. Thank you. Judge lets her do it. Okay, so you're suspicious as fuck. But I don't got nothing. Is there anything in here real quick? Nope. Alright, Lotta, you want to talk? Yeah, you want to talk. Yeah, you want to talk. Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real piece. Do not upset me further. Sorry. You know, Monty said it in the courtroom. Guys, my opponent is a big nerd who sucks. My guy is innocent. Well, they actually had a witness go up there and give a really heartfelt testimony about how it was, you know, my client that was the one who, you know, I mean, we don't have to be coy about it, killed her son. And really, you just got to get him with one of those. And I mean, it was a couple years ago, and I'm not proud of it, but I did ask her like what the difference between an elephant and a matter baby was, and the whole courtroom was laughing. Everybody was laughing. Like it kind of put a damper on the rest of her story, so that was really good for me. She wasn't defending anyone. The guy was already freed. Yeah, we took a quick 5 and went to the bathroom, and I opened the bathroom like window, and I was like, "Go, get it quick!" She hit me with a woman womp. Hello. This has never happened before. Pearls, Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Miss Maya? She'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Miss Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, let me go visit. Go visit her. Yeah, but I can't leave you all here alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Miss Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Okay, see ya. To the detention center. You kept me waiting, Phoenix, and she's back. Mia! So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure. I welcome you to try. Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Oh, damn! Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's save and try. Okay. Please go easy on me. Oh, wait. Alright. In it. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. I think you're protecting your little sister! Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. Pearl! Damn it, damn it, damn it! There we go, okay. Morgan Fay, of course. Duh. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Oh, that was easy. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence of a cast suspicion onto my aunt. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go with the bullet here. Fuck! No, you're wrong. Try again. But you know what I'm trying to do? You know what I'm trying to... Ugh. This one. Fuck. Shit. Why am I so bad at this? It's... Duh. Why did the blood stain gotta be on the boobs, bro? Where else does the blood go? That's where the heart is. Died. A diagram of the murder. Duh. This. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. I completely forgot that. Our boobs completely just filled with milk powder? Yeah, and it's just add blood. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than that? Than just the key to cast suspicion on Morgan? I tried the other things. Oh, wait. This one's different. This is... No! There we go. This was in the incinerator. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. Opinion on the new knock system. I think it's stupid. What the hell? I already went and turned all that shit off. As much as you can. Yeah, I could only see ways that it can go really bad. With cops! Yeah, it's like getting swatted. This piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve, and both the key and this piece of cloth were found in the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes, but why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for this to me, but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? Who or what did she need? Boop. Boop. Probably. Oh my god. Is it Pearl? No, damn it. You just said I don't need definitive proof, you bitch. Oh, does it just make me start over? Oh, okay. Well, I know how to do it better now. I mean, she needed a gun. Da 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 boom ba doom ba doom. Do do do. The key, obviously. And then the sleeve. Boop. And then... And then... a gun! Oh, it just gives me the last one? Oh my god. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well then let's just load it and redo it. That way I'll have all my health. This is a little bit hard when you have too many pieces of evidence to go through. You're protecting your aunt, of course. Maybe it's Eenie. Maybe she needs Eenie. Just accuse her of a crime and falsely plant evidence that's too incriminating. More like incinerating. Get it? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Da 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 do. Woo. There we go. Eenie Meenie sees the answer to the final question, which means that my aunt and Eenie Meenie were in cahoots. Alright, I'll take it. Wow, first try. Hi, Keeper. How are you? Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person that'd have to know a lot about Fame Manor and the village itself to do this. Morgan already has an alibi. Yeah, CP time, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We could assume that Eenie Meenie is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. A problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Lawyers in Japan are weird, not gonna lie. Just put the dude in jail. What do you mean, the dude? There is no dude. This is all women. We don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eni. There's only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because, Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. I don't discriminate. That doesn't make sense. Me and Maya's mother, why would she bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued. Everyone is guilty. You just gotta incriminate them with crime. Okay. I think we can do this. Let me go re-up on a glass of wine. And then we'll go through we'll finish this trial and move on to the next. Yay! My wine glass is so pretty, but it means that I have to walk like so carefully because it's so like it's flared at the top, and so when I fill it, it gets like really full. So I gotta be super careful. I took some pictures of it. I want to post it in Discord. I just gotta make sure that there's no reflections in that damn glass. Oh my god, it's the day after my birthday! Happy birthday, Amati! Alright. Let's see how fast we can do this. Nick. Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah. Why? Lesbians. I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's still grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then when you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Again! But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. No. See, that's... I understand, but that's where the appeal of Von Karma, the chick, Franziska or whatever, being the bottom comes from. See? You gotta reverse it. Then, now we got Yuri. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Yeah, Franziska is also hot, unlike you, Maya. Whoa! What's wrong with Maya? I mean, Maya's not really hot. She's cute, but... You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again! What do you mean? What's going on? Hi, Yoto. What's up? So I can hide. So I guess what we learned is that if I want to have Sherry hold something for me, I just need to lower myself. And nobody will ever know until then. Oh, I look naked. Wait, how low can I put it? What if I go on? Oh, it goes like all the way up there. Shit. Would it look weird to have a cigarette hanging off of my... Do I have a cigarette in here? Do I have a cigarette item? I've gotta have a cigarette in here. There's no way I don't got a damn cigarette in here. God, that sounds so good right now. I'm drinking sangria. Sangria? Little cigarette. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Ah! That's too small. Yeah, that's the right size. Wait, hon, we can make this work. Wait, we can make this work. I need this to go... I need to flip this the other way, though. No, it's going the complete opposite direction. I need to flip it. I need it to be facing, like, the other way. Hold on. No, because this is gonna be so cute. Wait. It's gonna be so cute if you ignore the fact that it is coming out of my boob. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe if I click it here. Yeah, baby! I just gotta get it to rotate a little. Surely one of these. Yeah! Hold on. Oh. Okay. Shit, we're getting so close. Okay. Hi. Hold on. Shut up. We're so close. We're so close to greatness. Yeah! Yes! Glug glug. Oh, it's perfect. Yes. Now, just ignore the part. You can't see anything down here. You would never know until And you know, for good measure, let's put one of these on there too. There we go. This is what me too it's all about, baby. This is what it's all about. I got my badge. I got my wine. The way that it just goes, oh, it's so good. I just have a whole, like, I've got a Boy Scout sash of badges on me. The flared end goes into the stab wound. That's how it's held in place. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's not it. That's not. Oh, I messed it up. Got it. Hold on, I gotta rotate it again. This is the only way to rotate things. Okay. This is the only way to rotate stuff. Okay, I think it needs to be by the stem. No, that's completely fucked up. Now it's too rotated. I gotta unrotate it a little. It's still like kinda... Okay, oh, a little... Oh, whoa! Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta grab it. And then... Weird. Is that the right angle? Is this the right... Glug, 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 glug. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we gotta put it on... No! Fuck! That's so bad! Oh, I had it right. I had greatness and then I lost it. No, there we go. Yeah, okay, that works, that works, that works. Let's put a badge on there too. There we go, okay. Now I'm set. I'm set. Oh, it's just... Please ignore that. Okay, it's rocking a lot. It's rocking a lot. Hold on, I gotta rotate. I don't think if you've never used VTube Studio, you may not understand what I'm doing, but this is the only way to get this shit to work. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're back. Okay. Why didn't I do that first? That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, I'm so cute. Okay. Back to the game. Technology. Alright. Put on your nose! Oh, now I gotta make it really small. Wait. Hold on, I need another one. Oh shit, they're completely... Alright, you know what we gotta do. It's not... I need to get it to... Oh, it's completely the other way. Oh, this is just embarrassing. This is just silly looking. Well, this just looks ridiculous. This isn't half as cool as I wanted it to look. But we're already here. Court is now in session. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ah, the image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Gulp! Gulp! Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. All right, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But Miss Von Karma? Then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. So much for defending her. 3 locks for nothing. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? Ah! I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Miss Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... yes, that is... You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. She's so hot. She's so hot. Order, order, order! Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Alright, let's see what we got. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Miss Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Alright. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. What do you mean by that? Just now, you said those two. Who are the people you're referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I've already sent a repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Fey? I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yeah, that's a very good point. At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that. Let's hear it. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fey. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Fey, please continue. A pistol was hanging from Miss Maya's hands, and she was in a daze. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave to you was a lie. Let's hear it. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later. Keep going. What else we got? Quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself. She thrusted me away from herself and escaped the room. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically stronger, larger, and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have, however. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure, about 10 minutes perhaps. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great, well, now what? Well, I guess we'll leave it be for now, because... Once she said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. Where did the defendant go after leaving the chain link chamber? Yes, yes. That is like, ah! Be quiet. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. Who was it? The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Meenie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. I think you can see where this is headed. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is, like, Eenie Meenie. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at the, university. What is parapsychology? Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff. Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. And I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Now then, Ms. Meenie, after the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess, if that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. Alright, I need to take these things off my eyes. I can't read with these on. I look downright goofy. There we go. Much better. After the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister! I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? How many times are we gonna go over this? Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Oh, I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie? She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said? Yes, there are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Teehee, sorry. Alright. After the murder. Let's try this again. Time to press. Hello. Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I, think there was sesame seeds, in the lunch I served that day. I had this, premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. Uh-huh. A little later, someone came into the room, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First of, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. We can tell. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in a sad way. You're happy in a sad way. Yeah, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult. But I know all about the crime channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, what she said. Now let's keep going. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No, there wasn't any reason for me to think anything was strange. But you know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while? It is very important. Yep, we're bluffing. Let's go. I wasn't scared at all, and her costume looked totally normal. Beep! So there's nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. Yeah, nothing was weird. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Is everything okay? Can I go on? No! You can't! Boo! 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 That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Eenie. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Meanie, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there is nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. Miss Meanie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Ugh, got her. Got the bitch. Got the bitch. Miss Meanie, what is the meaning of this? Miss Meanie, I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me! I love it when they start to crack. It's awesome. I love it when it's a cute girl that starts to crack. What are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. I'm sorry, I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. Ugh, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. Hello? Okay, thank you. We succeeded. The side room was, kind of dark, you know? So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Is it dark in there? Was it that dark in there? Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right. You are such a hopeless cause, witness. Witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man. I wish you would call me a trite little man. Like, okay. Can't breathe. Let me out of here. It's like the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. How does it blend in? She must have had the gun with her at that time as well. That's, Are you gonna tell me the next that you didn't notice the gun either? I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi, like at the time? Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. She said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you? Like, yeah? And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Did you? Was your sister calm by that point? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better, too. Mr. Phoenix right, the sooner the better. She says her with her whip at the ready. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Meanie? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? Like, what do you mean? When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Press! The urn! Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. You think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is at all important? It's very important. Oh, yes, because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. I know where we're going, Phoenix. Hold on tight. Come on. Come along for the ride, buddy. I know where we're going. Trust me. I'm a lawyer. Miss Meanie, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony. Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. Press. Try to remember that time. Oh, like, I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way. I guess this really is a dead end. No, I found something. No, I had it. Just let me back in. Let me back in. No, I'm going. I went too far. Okay. Present. Boom! I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. Like, urn? There are cracks. Do you see them? So? Like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there is no way you could have not seen this in person. Could not see this person. Profiles. Bam! I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes, and how is this child relevant? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh! Wait, she broke the urn? Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Oh my god! What?! Miss Meanie. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. Grrr. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You are a masterful liar. Grrr. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she says is saying is the witness. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? No! Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction here? Where's this contradiction? What was the testimony that she just gave? I don't think I have evidence. I don't think I have evidence. Unless I'm saying that she used the knife. But that's not a contradiction. I think it had to have been in her testimony. You made the following statement. And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? Oh, okay, yeah, sure, that works. It's true that at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. So, like, what does that like have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Meanie, how did you know that fact? How? I can see that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Meanie, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the winding way. Grrr! Oh, we got her ass. We got her ass. We got her ass. But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor, which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Meanie, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, might as well go answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah, the only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Meanie, so now is the time to prove it! Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? In here. Miss Meanie was here, of course. But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? Hiccup. That's right. Miss Meanie was at the scene of the crime. Order, order, order! Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Meanie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Right here. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk! Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball! Now hold on, Miss Meanie. One so young as you shouldn't be saying, "Shut it, Gramps," as if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry. The witness was... Oh, she's so hot. was hiding behind a folding screen with the help of this. Boop, boop. Miss Meanie, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box! That tiny little box, no person could fit in that! Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right, I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright? Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Yeah, with some evidence I can. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime. It's not in that one. How about this one? I don't see it. I don't see it. Shit. Let's try again. Ooh. How about this? Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid, as if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This, what on earth? Oof. I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what had happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Meanie, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray! Oh, we're so close. We're almost there. Order, so what are you saying? Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Meanie? That is exactly what I'm saying. Is that what we're saying? Miss Eenie Meanie, you were hiding inside the clothing box all along, and you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No. Stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself, correct? It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. He gets so sassy with it. Yow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait, Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? Well, you can't be serious. Miss Meanie, you had an accomplice. Boop, beep, boop. This person! If it wasn't someone from Kurian Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Why, bro's so mad, because she's about to be in jail for life. For super life, in super jail. Morgan Fey. Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Meanie? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands! Do you deny it? Yeah. Character break. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and then frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead! I didn't know all this shit. But the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker! And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground! I thought she shot from inside the box, but I guess that also makes sense. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... bang! After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is clearly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Meanie, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. That sort of deception would have been easy to see through, which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. So she's just also good at channeling? Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix, right. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is? If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all of this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one putting on the whole act, what reason would she have to do such foolish things? Oh, shit, I got it somewhere. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. What would Miss Meanie want to kill Dr. Gray? Where's her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. A motive? I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive for now. The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this! I mean, yeah. Ha! Just as I thought, you bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right? What? You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes! Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want me to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? See now, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, pathetic Mr. Phoenix, right? You failed to support your own theory. The end. It is not the end, you bitch. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fey to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. What? What? I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Oh, come on. Damn. Hold it. Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute. Alright, you can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Yeah, because she wanted to be a medium. Listen, Phoenix, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also a reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meanie had the motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? I guess so.
The Chaos Emeralds.
Hey, thank you for... Oh, God. Thanks for the follow. Jesus. But I know that I must press on no matter what. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that, rest in peace, Jesus, that Miss Meanie had a motive. Ha ha ha. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way. Very well, the court will take a 5-minute recess. Oh boy, I gotta go to sleep soon. Ugh. Boop boop doo doo. Doo doo. Boop boop boop. We'll continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. You just crucify that guy. Farewell, Jesus. Amen. Hey, he lived once. He got better. Alright. Is it really true about my aunt? Yeah, I'm afraid so, Maya. She's a bitch. Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? She's so hot. Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is. Alright. Oh, back in? Okay. Sick. That was fast. I thought that was gonna be a lot longer a scene. Nom 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 nom. Court will now reconvene. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove? I believe I can. Miss Meany, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. I thought, like, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Meany, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Let's roll. That was, last year in May. Something really bad happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I woke up because of a jolt and it was a sea of flames around me. I would open the door and she got away. I think I've heard this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those are merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Whoa. Alright, right now it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Mrs. Meany's sister, which means I'll have to work on this from another angle. I'm losing my speech. I'm losing it. Ugh. Lore accurate Jesus chatter. Last year in May. Something really bad happened at yeah, let's try that. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Oh, it was my client. Yeah. What's the cause of the mistake? I heard it was because the medicines, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister? Mimi Meany? No way! Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my sis. The incident had nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Meany's fault. Which means that as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Meany is the one who made the mistake. But, it really wasn't my sis. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? She had to talk to the police and, was being investigated, every day. It was, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened. Huh? Let's try it. Let's see what we got there. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? What are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. Oh, but I don't have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Meany. Yeah, amend it so that I can tear it apart, you deceitful lying bitch. Okay. Alright, what was that you were saying? Oh, yeah. What? Okay, there we go. Hold it. Meanie, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but, like, I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. Ah! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What the? That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Meanie did not have a driver's license. Cry, and my whip will accommodate. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive. Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia, with the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Meanie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Huh? That's because... I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony. Miss Meanie, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean. Oh, I wouldn't be allowed. We gotta flay this bitch alive. We gotta cut her open. Oh, tear her to pieces. What are these messages that I'm getting? Jesus Christ. Discord. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is that one? Professional opera singer does karaoke. You're so fucking stupid. And then a meme. Woman moment. Able to execute woman moment. Thank you. Like around that time I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, no way am I letting a dude drive my car. So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. I see, bright red car for sports. Now then the defense may... Okay, I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... that's probably the wrong car. Let's see what we... Uh-huh. Driving a car. This doesn't say anything about... It doesn't say anything about the car itself. That doesn't say anything about the car. Nothing says anything. They're really leading you to think it's something about the car. Patients died from malpractice. Okay, how about this? She valued cars. How much would you say she valued your car? Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, the drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched a car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Okay, let's hear it. Why did she take such special care of her car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance. Okay, fuck you. Okay, tell me about the shiny bright red car. It was a new car. Yeah, she had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Alright, talk to me more about cars. But I have a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor, yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? If you like cars that much, then that's not my point. Though to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it. So let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one. Oh, like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you know? That sleek shape, that the wild way it starts, the raw feeling of manual transmission? Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. Was your sister good at driving? She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be like racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow I think she bumped my question off track again. So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah, I like immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled like in a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. There's something very big here. So how accurate has lawyering been in this game, Lawyer Otto? I mean, it reminds me a lot of my days as a fledgling defense attorney. Hi, Oda, how are you? Glug, 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 glug. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. I will say the one thing that is probably the most accurate is this whole medium thing, because as a ghost, you know, I don't really have a physical form, so I do always have to hire a medium who will let me take control of his or her body for the sake of the trial. It is very expensive. Had to go out and be social instead of watching my VTubers. Ew. Ew. Okay, we need to talk about this driver's door thing. Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. But are your breasts as large? Look at this guy. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ignorance is to be whipped. Okay, so when do you get to this? Let's read this again. Driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. The right door. There we go. There we go. There we go. Miss Me, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right dear and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. Is it illegal to have a car that has the driver's side? It is, isn't it? I think it is. Probably, right? Unless you're like a postman. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. The two of them were riding in a British car. You should know this, Lawyer. It is illegal. It is 100% illegal. I was just testing you guys to see if you knew it. It's 1000% illegal. You cannot own, you even get caught with a foreigner car, like in your garage, the feds come and break it down, and they will hire a bunch of gnomes to come in the middle of the night and move the seat to the other side. I believe you. I will not fact check. Don't Google anything. Google is for, beta cucks. Oh my god. If in that case, the passenger side would be on the left side, not the gnomes. There are no 30-year-old Japanese K trucks on the roads these days. Yeah, K trucks. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order, order in the court, order, order! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. He said the person was driving was her older sister, Mimi Meanie. That is what Eni said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question, Eni or Mimi. Who was really driving that night? So, my idea is that she's actually Mimi, not Eni. But I'm gonna see if it's gonna... I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me get there, or if I have to lead up to it. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Eni Meanie, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is this person standing on the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix, right? The witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. The witness's real name is... Eni Meanie. What? Mimi. Meanie Dooding. Mimi Meanie. That is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to the doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of your younger sister. You know, I wouldn't be able to blame my sister if Lilu and I got into a car accident and I died and she was completely deformed beyond recognition. I would not blame her for giving them my picture instead of hers. Like, could you blame her? But Mimi Meanie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eni Meanie. I am just so much better. I mean, I'm not gonna say like in every way, but like in some. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Meanie? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eni Meanie. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Eni. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Meanie from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Meanie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Meanie was still, in fact, alive. Ooh. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted, so this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs! And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. God, Von Karma's so hot. I know, she's such a baddie. I'm in love with her. Well, Miss Eni... Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Meanie. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think Von Karma's a total bottom. She's faking that top energy. Yes! Yes! 1000%! You get it. This guy knows Yuri. This guy knows Yuri. I think I understand why. Mimi Meanie wanted her old self to disappear because of this. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse, a nurse by the name of Mimi Meanie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Meanie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all, the only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Her poor sister? Are we gonna talk about that? Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it! I hate it all! I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Meany choose to go with such a complicated plan, and why does Miss Morgan Fay here agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear: the innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? Oh my god, he's such an asshole. It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. God, I wish that were me. God, I wish that were me. And one more for good measure. Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham. Yeah, I came. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I finished. Your Honor, that's assault. Your Honor, stop! Don't stop her! Don't stop her! Make the bailiff back up! I'm good, I'm good. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness, so I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty! Yay! Woohoo! We did it! That is all. This court is adjourned. June 22nd. We did it. Congratulations, Maya! Sis! Aww. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. Now back to the whipping. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There is still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we both broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Meany had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know, but I really don't want something like this to ever happen again. I'm fine because I have you helping me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Meany with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't you just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... your mother! Oh, wait. Pearl. 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Kurine village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The Branch family, my aunt. You don't understand a lot, Maya. Now just go have your American burger that's a jelly donut from Pokemon. Yeah, I don't like how Americanized it is. It's really confusing when they do stuff like that. When you like go back into these games later, because it's like, is this localized or translated? Are we actually in America? That was the big thing that I had with Zero Escape. It's like, are we actually in America right now? Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Has charm to it. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell at 13. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Khura'in, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. Thank you. Glug, glug, glug. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor all in a day's work. Yeah, this is actually what I do for 8 hours a day when I'm sending you guys silly little voice messages and shit. Just, you know, scrolling through on my phone, playing Idolmaster in the courtroom, taking a 5. Cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all, and you guys are my little jury. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. Wow, you have such a cool job. Yeah, what can I say? It pays the bills. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. I'm still waiting on my next model update. I did get an update. Oh, shit! Let's go! Yay! Okay, sick. I think that I might be waiting a little bit longer on my update because I asked for changes to the base model. Because I did want something to change about my current model silhouette. How about that? Does that make sense? Alright, who the fuck is streaming? Who the fuck up? Jorkin de Peanuts. Wow, it's hilarious how many people knock to ask Celio to collaborate. I'm not gonna do that to her. Ooh, but Bunny's going, bigger boobs! They're not bad right now. There's nothing wrong with my boobs as it is. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's go bother Bunny. Because we love Bunny. And she is trying snacks. Yeah. I'll say that it's true to life. If you have no, it's not fucking feet. It's not fucking feet. Of course it's not feet, you fucking idiot. There you go. And now I can actually ghost it's not ghost nips. Oh yeah, we found out what ghost nipples are. And now I can actually use this emote for raids because I made it a follower one. There we go. See? Obviously the hair. No, it's not the hair. The hair is already exactly what it looks like. You guys are just too dang silly. She asked for a bigger ass or something. Yeah, that's it. I said, excuse me. There's just one little thing. There's just one little thing. And I'd like it to not be a little thing if you catch my drift. Alright, tomorrow I have raid. I'm gonna see about starting to stream raids. No, not crosswords. I already did crosswords today because they were super easy Monday crosswords. But, and I also got Wordle in 2, so that was like really impressive and impressed everybody at the law firm today. So, tomorrow is raid. Will not be streaming. Wednesday is a maybe. Thursday is a maybe if people in raid in my static are okay with streaming raid. So, we're gonna go bother Bunny, and then I'll see you guys another night. Have a good evening. Amati adios. Bye-bye. I had to do it quick. I had to go quick.